You are listening to Christian Audio's production of Pathway to His Presence, Removing Barriers to Intimacy with God by John Bevere and Lisa Bevere. This book is read by Tom Parks. This audio recording was produced in 2016 by Christian Audio, which owns the copyright. No portion of this recording may be reproduced for any reason without prior written consent from Christian Audio. This edition issued by contractual arrangement with Charisma. Originally published in English as Pathway to His Presence, Removing Barriers to Intimacy with God, copyright 2000 and 2016 by John Bevere and Lisa Bevere, all rights reserved. Please visit christianaudio.com, facebook.com/christianaudio, or twitter.com/christianaudio to offer your impressions of this work and to explore additional titles. Introduction. If you long for a deeper and more intimate relationship with the Lord, you are not alone. You are joined on this path by the multitude who searched long before your life took shape. Even now, you are accompanied by those who currently seek the path that leads into His holy presence. We are often not aware of those who journey alongside us, even though their paths run parallel to ours. We may meet them at occasional pools of refreshing or during times of fellowship and encouragement, but this is mainly a path we travel alone. The day will come when we all join together as one and discover that even though we have traveled different paths and had different experiences, we have arrived at the same destination. This journey toward God's presence isn't attained in a single day's travel. The enemy has riddled the path with detours and roadblocks to discourage our progress. Yet our Lord will use each setback to draw us closer to His side. It is a journey of a lifetime. It is a journey that prepares us for Him. We embark on this journey when we become hungry and desperate for more of Him. This can happen at any point in our Christian walk, whether we have been saved for many years or just for a short time. It is the time when we respond to His voice calling us to go deeper and further in Him. It is when deep calls unto deep. His voice resonates in the deep recesses of our souls, and in the stillness of the secret place we hear His invitation to know as we are known. It is in the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter. Proverbs chapter 25, verse 2, Modern English Version. We are invited on the treasure hunt of a lifetime. God has hidden Himself, Isaiah chapter 45, verse 15, and He has invited us to search for Him along the path of wisdom. He will lead and guide us along the way by the map of His Word and the examples of those who have gone before us. We will encounter barriers on this path toward intimacy. The purpose of this book is to enable you to look deep within and search your heart for any of the hidden and often subtle blockades we will expose in these pages. Through the combination of the Word, practical applications, and prayer, the blockades will fall, and the path to His presence will become clearer and more obvious in your life. May His Spirit accompany you as you accept His invitation to His glorious presence. In His service, John and Lisa Bevere. Section 1. God in the Dry Times. The wilderness experience is different for everyone. Each person's circumstances and life events will vary. You may long for a deeper relationship with the Lord, yet struggle to find God's presence. Perhaps you will feel frustrated as you search for direction from God. Maybe you've prayed, and silence was the only response. Job, a patriarch of one of the oldest books in the Old Testament, had such an experience. His life fell apart. His wealth disappeared. His sons and daughters were suddenly killed, and he was struck down with a physical illness. Yet throughout every trial, Job remained faithful and trusted the Lord. Out of his doubts and frustration, he cried, "If only I knew where to find God, I would go to His court. I would lay out my case and present my arguments. Then I would listen to His reply and understand what He says to me." Job chapter 23, verses 3 through 5. Job knew that God was in charge of his life, yet for a time he felt that God eluded him and heaven was silent. You may have